Joining me is Iranian freedom activist and sociologist Dr Somayeh Khani. Somayeh, thank you so much again for your time. The Iranian women's soccer team, how much danger do you think they're in?
Thank you for having me, Andrew. We're deeply concerned. The danger is deathly. It's a complicated situation with the girls, but in terms of the danger that's awaiting them, as you mentioned, death sentence, imprisonment, long-term imprisonment, as well as threats, death threats to their families, and their assets are also kept by the government. And at the same time, those girls are worried about their family members. And we understand how concerned they must be with the situation that's endangers both them and their families. As I said, it's very complicated for those girls to make decisions, to understand what kind of a danger they're going back to.
Now, I get the complication, particularly the risk to their own families at home. And I get that the government can't tell us what it's been doing, if anything. I presume it has been doing something. But what more do you think Australia could do to help them?
By being clearer on what support is available to them. And to add to your points mentioned earlier, on Saturday, one of our community members in the diaspora tried to reach the girls and show them, tell them what kind of support is available to them. But the regime watchdog didn't allow that to happen and asked the hotel to warn the guests not to get close to the girls. And then after the second warning, they asked the police to kick the girl, the community member, out with her family and two kids. So in our view, Australia could have been more supportive of the way we can reach the girls and also stop the intimidation of the IRGC rules here. Basically, IRGC is ruling on our soil, Australian soil, by intimidating the girls and intimidating the diaspora members in a hotel in Australia.
Somayeh, can I just clarify that? Are you saying that police actually kicked out an Australian Iranian who was trying to offer them help, kicked them out of the hotel?
Yes. Yes, because the IRGC member, the watchdog, I call them, warned hotel security.
Well, who the hell are they to decide what our police do or don't do? This is just extraordinary.
This is what happened on Saturday. And the community member was there in the hotel on a holiday to celebrate her birthday on Friday. And she still had paid for the night on Saturday, but because she had been warned the night before and she didn't comply with the rules of IRGC on Australian soil, she was kicked out with her family.
I am shocked and disgusted by what you tell me. That is astonishing. That is just absolutely astonishing. Look, there might be another side to this and we'll try to check that up, but if it is as you say, yeah, the police have got some questions to answer here. Unbelievable. Who runs this country? Now, Mojtaba Khamenei, son of the assassinated leader, what kind of man is he? What signal does it send that he has now been picked by the clerics to be the supreme leader?
Yes, he is the second eldest son of the late leader of the country, Mojtaba, and he is basically born and raised into IRGC. He is a symbol of IRGC. He is not a religious figure like his father was, but he is power-driven. He is the violent one. If the father was violent, he is way more violent than his father. And what he preaches for is more, is just keeping the regime safe. And this is the signal the clerics are sending to the world, that we are not going to bow down. Even under bombardment, we are going to continue protecting the regime. with whatever we have. And we're bringing a hardliner who's worse than his father as the third supreme leader of the regime.
He also seems to be corrupt to his eyebrows. Bloomberg has reported that he's got a massive portfolio of property overseas worth more than $100 million, 2 luxury apartments overlooking the Israeli embassy in London, management control of a Hilton hotel in Germany. I mean, I suggest that some of the Western countries now grab some of those properties if they can. Somayeh Khani, thank you so much for keeping us in touch with what's really going on, and we'll chase up that amazing story you've given us. Thank you for your time.